Before you close out each day from using Photoshop, you want to make sure you save your progress. So, in order to save a project in Photoshop, we simply come up to the File tab, scroll down to where we see the word Save or Save As, and click on it. This will open up our Save As dialog box. On the left-hand side, we want to scroll to where we see the word Documents. We always want to save our projects in the Documents folder because that folder is accessible to you on any Corona Northcoast Unified School District device, like your Chromebook and every computer on campus. Then we want to make sure our file name is something other than Untitled1. If your file name says Untitled1, please change it to something you can remember and that identifies your project. Lastly, we want to make sure our Save As type is set to Photoshop, PSD. This will allow you to reopen your project the next time you come to class and continue editing all the layers that you have. Now we'll click Save. And when this box comes up, go ahead and click OK. And then when you come back to class the next day, you simply come back to this little yellow icon, scroll down to your Documents folder, and locate your project. At the very end of a project, when you're ready to turn it into Google Classroom, we'll need to save a second version. This time we're going to come up to File, and we're going to choose Save a Copy. Once again, we're going to make sure we save this copy in our Documents folder. And our file name can be Practice Copy. This time when we choose Save As Type, we're going to use the drop-down and choose JPEG. Regular old JPEG, JPG, or JPEG. And we'll click Save. When our JPEG dialog box pops up, we're going to drag our slider to make sure it's set to the highest possible resolution and click OK. And now when we come into our This PC folder and scroll down to Documents, we'll now see our JPEG version as well, which will be different than our Photoshop version. And if you double click that, what should happen is it should open up your JPEG preview and it should be your project. That's it.